Now, how do we write set of natural numbers? Set of natural numbers n हम कैसे लिखते हैं? It is 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is the set of natural numbers. How do we write set of integers? Set of integers we write as -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is my set of integers. Set of rational numbers हम कैसे लिखते हैं? Set of rational numbers we denote by x is p upon q such that p belongs to integer, p is an integer, q is an integer and q is not equals to 0. Okay, this is how we define rational numbers. Clear? How do we define irrational numbers? We say x such that x belongs to R and x is not a rational number. So any real number which is not a rational number is a irrational number. अब आप मुझे इनमें सबसेट और सुपरसेट का रिलेशन बता सकते हैं? I mean, I've already written this. Now it is very easy for you to identify कि इसमें क्या सबसेट होगा और क्या सुपरसेट होगा. देखिए, very clearly, natural number is a subset of integers. 1, 2, 3 and so on. So all natural numbers come in the list of integers. So natural number is a subset, I will say proper subset of integers. Okay, integers are a proper subset of rational numbers. All the integers are rational numbers, we know that. Yeah, यहाँ पे अगर मैं q को 1 रख दूँ तो what I'm going to get is a set of integers. So natural number is a subset of integers. Integers are a subset of rational numbers, and all the rational numbers are the subset of real numbers. So natural number is a subset of integers. Integers is a subset of rational numbers, and rational numbers are a subset of real numbers. And what I can again write is एक और relation में apply कर सकती हूँ यहाँ पे, that all irrational numbers are even subset of real numbers. So this relation is clear. किस तरीके से हम subset और superset identify करते हैं? A set which contains all the elements of some other set. कोई एक बड़ा set जिसके कुछ elements एक छोटे set में present हो, तो छोटा वाला set is a subset and बड़ा वाला set is the superset. Okay. So this, and what is the symbol to denote? This symbol denotes subset and superset relationship. अब एक और चीज समझिए, यहाँ पे मैं ऐसे भी लिख सकती हूँ, rational numbers is not a subset of irrational numbers. So what is the way to write it? Not a subset को हम denote करते हैं, subset के sign को if you cut, then this is the sign of not a subset. यहाँ तक clear है? बिल्कुल clear है? So you understand the relation between a subset and a superset. अब एक और चीज मैं आपको यहीं पे बताना चाहती हूँ, एक और नोटेशन ऑफ क्लोज्ड इंटरवल्स एंड ओपन इंटरवल्स, वो भी मैं आपको यहीं पे साथ में बता देती हूँ. Okay, let me define 4 subsets of real number here. Okay, so let me define 4 subsets of real number. First subset A is such that, you know, A and B are integers. When I am defining this, I already know A और B जो है वो integers है. ठीक है? Okay. Now I have x such that x lies between A to B. This is one subset of real number that I have defined. Okay. Next subset of real number that I want to define is x is such that x lies between closed interval A and B. Okay. X is less than or equals to A and less than B. The next subset is x such that x is less than A and x is greater than A and less than equals to B. So here x is less than A, less than B, x is greater than a greater than b, sorry, x is greater than a but less than b, x is greater than or equals to a but less than b, x is greater than a but less than or equals to b, and the next subset is x is greater than or equals to a and less than or equals to b. अब इन सबसेट्स को डिनोट करने का एक और तरीका है. ओके, आई कैन राइट हियर दिस इज इक्वल्स टू a टू b. देखिए मैंने यहां पर क्या लिया है, मैंने पे कर्व ब्रेसेस लिए हैं. ओके, सो दिस डिनोट्स ओपन इंटरवल. ओपन इंटरवल का मतलब है यहां पर इक्वल्स टू का साइन नहीं है. ओके, यहां पर x इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल्स टू एन लेस देन b. इससे पहले एक काम करते हैं, d का देख लेते हैं. x इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल्स टू एन लेस देन इक्वल्स टू b. तो दिस इज डिफाइंड एज क्लोज्ड इंटरवल. क्लोज्ड इंटरवल मतलब एंड पॉइंट भी इंक्लूडेड है. यहां पर एंड पॉइंट्स इंक्लूडेड नहीं है, यहां पर एंड पॉइंट इंक्लूडेड है. इसको मैं कैसे डिनोट करती हूं, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट से. x lies in square brackets a and b. Okay, so this is how we represent closed intervals. जब end points included हो तो we have a closed interval, and when end points are not included we have an open interval. यहाँ पे अब देखिए second case, x less than or equals to a, this is a closed interval and this is an open interval. तो इसे मैं कैसे represent करूंगी, a b. Okay, क्लोज्ड इंटरवल पे स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट एंड ओपन इंटरवल पे कर्व ब्रेसेस. एंड यहां पे वी विल डिनोट एज a एंड b, क्योंकि a पे ओपन इंटरवल है और b पे क्लोज्ड इंटरवल है. अब इन्हें हम नंबर लाइन पे कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करें, देखिए नंबर लाइन पे इनको हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. ओके, मैं हर किसी के लिए एक रिप्रेजेंटेशन करती हूं. जस्ट अ मिनट. So on number line, first let us represent open interval a and b. Open interval a and b is represented this way. This would be a and let us say this is b. So this is how we represent open interval a and b. हमने a और b पर open dots लगाए हैं. ओके, so this is says open interval a and b. How do we represent closed interval a and b? Same, this is a, this is b. Now in this case a और b पे हम closed dots बनाएंगे. ओके, this represent closed interval a and b. ओपन इंटरवल के लिए वी हैड these hollow open dots और closed interval के लिए we had this filled closed dots. Okay, similarly open interval a and closed interval b will be represented by, अब क्या करना है, a पे open dot और b पे closed dot. This is open interval a and closed interval b, and vice versa. Closed interval a and open interval b. However, when I represent this, इसे हम कैसे represent करेंगे, देखिए we have closed interval a and open interval b. Got it? So this is how we represent subsets of real numbers. This is a one more way to represent subsets of real numbers. X is open interval a, open interval b, closed interval a, open interval b, open interval a, closed interval b, closed interval a, closed interval b, and this is how we represent them on number line. Subsets का concept अब clear है. I mean कुछ आइडिया लगा. हम आगे आने वाले चैप्टर्स में, आगे वाले टॉपिक्स में इसको और अच्छे से और डिस्कस करेंगे डिटेल में. आई मीन सबसेट्स यू अंडरस्टैंड इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट. इसके कॉन्सेप्ट आगे आने वाली हर जगह पे अप्लाई होने हैं. इसीलिए मैं पूछ रही हूँ. दिस इज क्लियर. This notation is clear. So what we have studied here right now is open, closed interval. Now what I want you guys to do is just take a break of 5 minutes. पूरा सबसेट्स का कॉन्सेप्ट रिवाइज कीजिए, इस कॉन्सेप्ट को एक बार रिवाइज कीजिए, इस चीज को अच्छे से नोट डाउन कर लीजिए, बिकॉज दिस इज नथिंग, इट्स मोर लाइक अ क्रैम्प अप थिंग, क्योंकि ये नोटेशन है जिसे हमें याद करना है. एक बार इसे क्लियरली पढ़ लीजिए, फिर हम आगे पढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट लेट अस सी द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ पावर सेट्स, जो सबसेट को ही एक स्टेप आगे है. आई मीन it is like more of a combination of different subsets of a set. We will see what is a power set, but before that I want you to note down this complete. Okay, just take 5 minutes, revise the complete concepts and then let us switch on to power sets. Okay, जल्दी से इस पूरे को note down कर लीजिए. Next let us understand the concept of power sets. Okay, before starting power set there is one more thing जो मेरे को आपको पिछले वाले डिस्कशन में बताना था. So we had seen the concept of open interval and closed interval. We have seen 4 different type of sets: open interval A, open interval B, closed interval A, open interval B, open interval A, closed interval B, and closed interval AB. Okay, for all these 4 types of subsets, B minus A is defined as length of interval. So for all these 4 subsets of real number, इन चारों तरीके के सबसेट्स के लिए B माइनस A को हम लेंथ ऑफ इंटरवल डिफाइन करते हैं. सो अगर कभी भी आपको 2 माइनस, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमें एक सेट दिया है, इंटरवल दिया है 2 माइनस 3, अगर मुझे इसकी लेंथ पता करनी है तो इट्स लेंथ इज B माइनस A माइनस 3 माइनस 2, दैट इज 5. सो यू विल हैव टू टेक अ मॉड ऑफ इट, बिकॉज हम लेंथ पता करें तो हमें मॉड्यूलस निकालना पड़ेगा. सो 5 इज द लेंथ ऑफ दिस इंटरवल. सिमिलरली अगर एक इंटरवल होता, लेट अस से क्लोज्ड इंटरवल 1 2, सो इसकी लेंथ होती है 2 माइनस 1 1. सो दिस इज हाउ वी डिफाइन लेंथ ऑफ एन इंटरवल. बहुत ही छोटी सी डेफिनेशन थी, बट आई जस्ट वांटेड यू गाइस टू गेट एक्वेंटेड विद इट. ओके, now let us understand the concept of power sets. Okay, so what is a power set? If I say by definition, the definition of a power set says it is the set consisting of all the subsets of a set, or it is a collection of all the subsets of a set. I mean, definition समझाने से पहले एक example देख लीजिए. Let us say we have a set given by 1 and 2. ठीक है, अब मुझे बताइए कि इसके कितने सबसेट्स होंगे. इसके सारे सबसेट्स मुझे लिख के बता दीजिए. All the possible combination of subsets that you can think of this set, give me. बताइए. देखिए, हम एक चीज तो ऑलरेडी देख चुके हैं, that 5 is a subset of all set. तो इसका एक सबसेट तो होगा 5. ठीक है, फिर एक सबसेट होगा 1, एक सबसेट होगा 2, एक सबसेट हो जाएगा 1, 2, because we have already seen a set is even a subset of itself. So एक सबसेट हुआ 5, एक हुआ set, the set itself, एक हुआ 1 और एक हुआ 2. So this set has 4 subsets present with it. Okay, similarly now take a set 1 2 3. अब इसके सारे सबसेट्स मुझे लिस्ट करके बताइए. देखिए, इसका एक सबसेट होगा 5, फिर एक होगा 1, एक होगा 2, एक होगा 3, फिर एक हो जाएगा 1 2, एक हो जाएगा 2 3, एक सबसेट हो जाएगा 1 3, and one subset could be the subset itself 1 2 3. Okay, so let us see how many subsets are there. इस केस में our A had 2 elements, so n of A was 2 and number of subsets that are there are 8. sorry 4. So I can write as 2 to the power 2. Okay. Here the number of elements in B. Let us say this is B. So यहाँ पे n of B is 3. And how many subsets we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 subsets here, which I can write as 2 to the power 3. Now, if I form a set here, let us say a set P which consists of all the subsets of this set 1, 2, this set A. So इस P को हम कहते हैं power set of A. Similarly, अगर मैं यहाँ पे एक सबसेट बना दूँ P dash which consists of all the subsets of this set B over here. So P dash is nothing, it is the power set of this set P. So basically, what is a power set? It is a set consisting of all the subsets of a set A. Okay. किसी एक सेट A के सारे सबसेट्स का जो एक सेट बनता है उसे हम कहते हैं पावर सेट. Now you should observe an interesting, very interesting point about a power set is the elements of power set are sets. Isn't that so? Yes, 1 अपने आप में एक सेट है, 2 अपने आप में एक सेट है, 1, 2 अपने आप में सेट है. So elements of power sets are a set. I'll note this down. Elements of power set are sets itself. Okay. अभी तक हमने देखा था कि normal numbers were the or number alphabets or normal elements were the elements were the part of a set, but now a set itself is an element of a set. Clear hai? I mean, this is clear. Now one more thing that I want you to mention here is, if a set A, for a set A, if n of A is m. Okay. So if we have a set A which has m elements, then number of elements in power set of A are going to be 2 to the power m. Okay. If we have a set A जिसमें m elements है तो उसके पावर सेट में 2 to the power m elements होंगे. इसको मैं समझाने की कोशिश करती हूँ कि ऐसा कैसे हुआ. I mean, if you have understood, you know the concept of permutation and combination थोड़ा सा भी, so you will be able to understand this. और नहीं भी होगा, so just hold this for now. When you will study permutations and combinations, you will easily understand this. Okay. So let us say we have a set A which has m elements, A1, A2, am minus 1 and A. Okay. Now understand. While forming a set, okay, let us form one set, okay, out of these elements. अब उस सेट में A1 के पास दो प्रोबेबिलिटीज है, A1 के पास दो चॉइसेस है, या तो वो सेट में प्रेजेंट हो या वो सेट में ना प्रेजेंट हो. So A1 has two choices, either to be present in a set or not to be present in a set. A2 again has two choices, either to be present in a set or not to be present in a set. Similarly, A3 will have two choices, either to be present in a set or not to present in a set. What we are doing is, see, what I am trying to do is I am trying to form subsets of this set A. So let me form one subset. अब उस एक सबसेट में A1 के पास दो चॉइसेस है, या तो वो सेट में आए या वो सबसेट में ना आए. A2 के पास भी दो चॉइसेस है, या तो वो सबसेट में आए या वो सबसेट में ना आए. सिमिलरली am1 के पास भी दो चॉइसेस है और am के पास भी दो चॉइसेस है. So this means the total number of subsets that will exist is 2 cross 2 cross 2 into 2 into 2. So which is basically equals to 2 to the power m. So we have 2 to the power m subsets of A. Once again, if you can understand this, it is very good, well and good. बट अगर आपको कुछ प्रॉब्लम है भी तो जस्ट होल्ड ऑन, व्हेन यू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन यू विल इजीली बी एबल टू prove this. I mean, this is going to be a very cake pie for you when you understand permutations and combinations. So for now you can remember that if a set has m elements, then the number of subsets it can have is 2 to the power m. And what is a power set? It is a set consisting of all the subsets of a set A. Clear hai concept? So subset and power set. वेरी क्लियर. एक सेट के सारे सबसेट्स निकाल दो और उन सबसेट्स का एक सेट बना दो तो वी हैव अ पावर सेट. एंड व्हाट इज स्पेशल अबाउट पावर सेट? द स्पेशलिटी इज फॉर अ पावर सेट एलिमेंट्स ऑफ अ पावर सेट आर इटसेल्फ सेट्स. क्लियर है यहां तक किसी सभी को? कोई भी डाउट हो तो पूछ लीजिए. आज में जो भी पढ़ा वहां तक किसी को कोई डाउट हो तो पूछ लीजिए. एक काम करते हैं, कुछ इलस्ट्रेशन सॉल्व करते हैं इन्हीं पे. सो बेसिकली जो शीट मैंने आपको दी थी उसी में से कुछ क्वेश्चंस अब हम लोग सॉल्व करते हैं. ओके, जस्ट अ मिनट. So let us solve questions from the sheet itself. Can I erase this part of the board? ये वाला बोर्ड इरेज कर देती हूँ, वो रहने देते हैं. Okay. So write down an illustration. So question is, we have to find the pairs of equal sets of any that exists. And the first set we have, combination we have is A is 0 and B is x such that x is greater than 15 and x is less than. Okay. So we have a set A which consists of one element 0 and we have a set B such that x is greater than 15 and x is less than 5. Now you understand, a number which has to be greater than 15 but less than 5. So not possible. So this is going to be a null set. So this is a null set, but this is a set which has an element 0, which means A is not equals to B. देखिए ये बहुत लोग गलती करते हैं कि इसे नल सेट मान लेते हैं. ये नल सेट नहीं है. नल सेट का रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऐसा होता है. This is a element, this is a set with element 0. So A is not equals to B. The next question example we have is C is x such that x minus 5 equals to 0. D we have is x such that x square equals to 25 and we have one more set E here, x such that x is an integral positive root of the equation. So x belongs to z plus integral positive root of the equation x square minus 2x minus 15 equals to 0. Okay, I already know इसके रूट्स होने वाले हैं 5 और -3. So this is a set which is going to have roots 5 and -3. अब मुझे इन सब में से A, B, C, D में से इक्वल सेट्स देखने हैं. ओके, सो वन थिंग वी हैव सीन इज A इज नॉट इक्वल्स टू B. यहाँ पे स्पेशली कंफ्यूजन होता है, इसलिए मैंने आपको क्लियर कर दिया. नाउ x इज सच दैट x स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू 25 सेट D, तो ये होगा 5 और -5. x minus 5 equals to 0, which means we are going to have 5. So I cannot see any equal combination of equal sets here. This is set which has 0 element. This is a null set. This is a set which has just an element 5. This has 5 minus 5 and this is 5 minus 3. So none is there we have no combination of equal sets here. By the way, एक और डेफिनेशन आपको यहाँ पे बताती हूँ. एनी सेट विच हैज जस्ट वन एलिमेंट इज देयर टू बी सिंगलटन सेट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये सिंगलटन सेट है और दिस इज इवन अ सिंगलटन सेट. सो अ सेट विथ सिंगल एलिमेंट, ओके, ऐसे सेट को हम कहते हैं सिंगलटन सेट. Okay, next question. So next question is, which of the following pairs of sets are equal? Justify the answers. Now the sets we have is, first is X. X is the set of letters in alloy and B is the set of letters in loyal. So X such that X is the set of letters in alloy. Alloy में क्या होगा? A, L, L, O, Y. Okay. And B is the set of words in loyal. So L, O, Y, A. Okay. This set X and this is set B. And very clearly, this has A, L, O, Y. This is has A, L, O, Y. So here A is equals to B. Okay. Another example, n such that n belongs to Z and n square is less than 4, is less than or equals to 4. And then we have x belongs to R such that x square minus 3x plus 2 is 0. Okay. So first set is A, n such that n belongs to Z and n square is less than or equals to 4. Okay. N square less than or equals to 4 ho. So what we will have is minus 1, 1, 0, 2 and minus 2. Okay. B is x belongs to R and x square minus 3x plus 2 is 0. X square minus 3x plus 2 is 0. So we will have minus 2 and 1 here. Minus 2 and minus 1 here. So these are two not equal sets because you have a minus 1, 1, 0, 2, minus 2 and it is just a subset of it. Okay. Now, next question. We have to identify which of these following sets are finite and which are infinite. The first is the set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. The set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. Very sure this is an infinite set because there can be an infinite line parallel to a line. The set of letters in English alphabet. Is this a finite set or an infinite set? Very clearly this is a finite set because there are just 26 alphabets in English. So this is a finite set. The set of numbers which are multiple of 5. This is again an infinite set because there can be infinite numbers which are multiple of 5. Okay. The set of animals living on earth, again an infinite set. I mean this is clear now. The set of circles passing through origin. What is this going to be, a finite or an infinite set? Again this is again going to be an infinite set because if this is my origin, तो आप खुद ही सोचिए यहाँ से infinite number of circles can pass. So again this is an infinite set. Okay. Now next question. We have been given, can I erase this? We have been given two sets over here. Set A is 1, 3. Set B is 1, 5, 9. And set C is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. हमें क्या करना है? हमें fill in the blanks करना है. And what are the things that we have been given? Okay. Okay, and we have to fill in the blanks with either a subset of or not a subset of. Okay, sorry, not a subset of. So is A a subset of B? A is 1, 3 and B is 1, 5, 9. So clearly A is not a subset of B क्योंकि इसमें 3 है और 3 यहाँ पर नहीं है. A is a subset of C? Yes, because it has 1, 1, 3, 3. B is a subset of C? 1, 5 and 9. So B is clearly a subset of C. So this is how we check whether two sets are, I mean how we check subset and superset relation between two sets. Okay. Now Let us see the next question. Okay. The next question is, how many elements has P of A? That is power set of A. Okay. So question is, how many elements are there in P of A? That is power sets of A. So once again, this is a notation to represent power set of a set A. We denote it by P of A. Power set of B hota to we denote it by P of B. So how many elements are there in power sets of A if A is 5? If A is a null set, then you have to tell me how many elements are there in power set of A. Okay. One thing that we can understand logically, since A has a null set, so the only subset possible for it is 5 in the null set itself. Or you can say this way, A is a null set, which means it has 0 elements, and the power set has 2 to the power m elements, and here m is 0, 2 to the power 0, 1. So it has one element which is null. So power set of A would now be something of this form. Got it? So this is how we represent power set of A, either this way or this way. So the power set of a null set is going to have one element present in it. वो null नहीं होगा. Power set of null is going to have one element which is a null set. Clear है? I mean, rest of the questions in the sheet are easy. Once you will go through them, you will easily be able to solve them, because सब बहुत ही basic और elementary, I mean NCERT books के लिए बहुत ही easy questions है. So I hope आज का लेक्चर क्लियर था. स्पेशली सबसेट का कॉन्सेप्ट सभी को क्लियर था. यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड सबसेट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट. आगे भी जब हम आगे ऑपरेशंस पढ़ेंगे, जैसे वेन डायग्राम हुआ, यूनिवर्सल सेट हुआ, फिर ऑपरेशंस ऑन सेट्स हुए, सबसेट हमेशा ही यूज में होगा. सो लेट अस होल्ड अवर लेक्चर फॉर हियर टुडे. टुमारो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सेट थ्योरी, दैट इज वेन डायग्राम. We will see how to draw a Venn diagram, how to study a Venn diagram, और उसी पे based कुछ और concepts पढ़ेंगे. Okay? So let us hold our lecture here. Tomorrow we will be starting with Venn diagram. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye.